I've got a painting here that I want to restore or protect. You can see it's got the edges are torn and it's missing a piece here, but it's an old oil painting, and I want to do something to try to preserve it or keep it around. It's pretty old. I think it's from maybe the 50s. I think it's one of my father's first paintings in oil. He doesn't do oil anymore. So what I'm going to do is attach this piece of plywood to it on the back to give it some support. He told me that it could just hang if I could find some way to mount it, and he said oil doesn't require any protection. So I'm going to spray some adhesive on this and attach it to this plywood. I've got some Super 77 3M, and I laid down some plastic here to keep it off of my workbench. So this glue, the spray on this is pretty accurate. And I really hope it doesn't have any adverse reaction with the oil paint. So I'm going to use some guides here. I'm going to put a board down right along this edge. And the overspray, I guess, will help me with that. Got one there. So I've got two corners located. I'm also going to put a little bit on my on this board. I think that worked out pretty good. They will fix the edges that were folded over. Seems to be sitting on there flat. And I guess he just threw it up in the attic and he didn't care much about it, but I really like it, and I think he did a good job on it. I like the colors, and it's pretty cool. A very old oil painting. And one thing I always do when I'm finished using this glue is I turn it upside down and spray it until it's clear, until it's cleared of all the glue. So you can actually hear it. This is what came out. But if you hold it upside down and spray it a little bit, it clears the tube out of with adhesive, and it'll be ready to go the next time. If you don't do that, there's a good chance the next time you go to use it, it won't work because the glue will have hardened in there in the nozzle or in the tube. So that's a tip. I always do that, and it's always ready to go. I can actually use the whole can, and most of the time the cans work all the way to the end for me. We got some plastic I need to get rid of. That caught the overspray for me. I use these stretch plastic rolls that come in handy for that kind of stuff. This stretch comes in handy for a lot of things. If you're moving furniture and you want to keep the drawers closed, you can use it for that. Or if you're shipping something and you want to wrap it all up, keep it from moving around, this will do it. Have a lot of uses for that.